Just take this moment in. Two of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by two premier women.
The legacies of the Hearts and Flairs continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
One of these women will create a new legacy for themselves and their family.
Natalya is a force within the ring.
Queen of Hearts taking control.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Oh, a neck breaker.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Oh, could knock her arm right out of the socket.
Oh, and Charlotte with a slap.
There's your disrespect, Renee.
And he's serving it right back, though.
Things are getting heated. Natalya with a go behind. Oh, look out. Pinfall attempt by Natalya, shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Charlotte cutting Natalya off at the pass.
Just taking a beat to Natalya.
Shot like would make her dad proud. Ric Flair at ringside.
Paige is so proud he was about to get in the ring. Styling and profiling on the outside.
Michael, I saw you had an interview with Natalya and her husband, Tyson Kidd, who has an NXT Championship opportunity himself later tonight. Now, you caught a lot of slack for driving a wedge between them.
No, I have to disagree with you there, Renee. I was just pointing out that on Total Divas, Tyson doesn't come off in a good light on that show. And Natalya is overprotective and defended him, which she did again in that interview. I want to know if Tyson would be happy if Natalya won the title tonight, and the man hesitated.
You pried more than that, Cole. You called Tyson badly broken, and Natalya had all the right as a wife to snap back at you.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Setting up for the... Charlotte with an easy kick out there.
Very nice.
She goes for it again.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Straight punch.
That'll have you walking funny.
And unlike you, Renee, I was doing my job with that interview with Natalya and Tyson.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, guys, listen, Natalya has a lot to be concerned with, and it's Charlotte alone. I doubt she has any time right now to think about her husband.
What a Charlotte into the cover. And Natalya pops the shoulder up.
Not even close. Oh, man. The Queen setting up. I can't imagine the pain Natalya is in right now. That's how you wear down your opponent. What an attack from Charlotte. Charlotte is rolling here.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. The NXT Universe here in Orlando divided between Natalya and Charlotte. Charlotte, a second-generation superstar. Meanwhile, Natalya, a third-generation superstar. So many tricks and skills they've learned over the years from their families.
You have to remember that Natalya has somewhat of an advantage. Several more years under her belt being a competitor in WWE.
Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. Look at a backpack stunner. Let's remember what got us to this match. A tournament began after General Manager JBL stripped Paige of the NXT Women's Championship. With Paige also being the WWE Divas Champion, it just wouldn't have been fair to NXT.
Now, as heartbroken as Paige was, she understands that the NXT Women's Championship should be fought for here. And both these ladies have the grace and strength deserving of that title.
German suplex.
What impresses me the most from Charlotte is her confidence. She has a lot of it for someone who has had a relatively short time in NXT.
She's got the gift. She's got the gene, Byron.
Possibly, but I mean, when Charlotte was growing up, her father always made sure she was at the top-notch athletic facilities, top-notch education.
But that doesn't necessarily make for great wrestling ability. She absolutely found that on her own. Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack. That's why she's the queen.
Look at this, Byron. And Corey, she releases the hold.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Not looking good right now. Ooh, what an elbow.
A barrage of elbows over and over again.
Leg drop!
Charlotte's been going for it all. She tried going for the home run.
But Natalya has met her at every turn.
You know what I think Byron was getting at before was how you have to remember how Charlotte was raised. Anything less than a championship is unsatisfactory.
Charlotte feels that she was bred to be a champion.
A striking blow.
Long way down.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Natalya says, not this time.
Knife edge chop.
Wheelbarrow suplex. Devastating.
Changes her fortune there.
And it's Natalya with the reversal.
You know, sometimes I think people forget that Natalya is here to be a top superstar in the women's division. She got her hit reality show. She's got her lovely life with her husband, her cats, and all that stuff that she does. But at the core of her, she's a wrestler.
Yeah, Natalya is one of those superstars that seems to have little to no weakness. She's so wrestling savvy, and as you said, Renee, that's the core of who she is.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Big backdrop.
Boom, what a forearm.
Beautiful.
Snapmare.
She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count. Byron, Charlotte has claimed to be genetically superior. Do you agree with that?
Well, I mean, that claim goes to speaking about these two women's lineage. Natalya has talked about being nervous about this match, feeling the pressure, being part of the Hart family. The flip side, Charlotte said, look, there was a point where I felt like,
Here's a cover. Could be it. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
yeah, and Charlotte just refuses to concede anything, powering through like the champion she is.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Look at this, Byron.
Here comes a suplex. Suplex.
How much longer can these superstars continue to fend off defeat?
Every obstacle's been met with equal measures of tenacity. It's going to take a lot to close this one out.
Hold on, guys. This isn't good.
Here we go.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a hard family tradition. No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Breaker. Up to the lower back. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Red suplex.
Making it look easy. Incoming!
I'm not so sure Natalya should be strutting around like this. At least not yet.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
And now that one's countered. That was impressive, Michael.
There she goes. Charlotte's going up for the first time. And Charlotte does what she does best.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it. Power. Look at that power bomb.
He's going for the cover. The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
When you're in an atmosphere like this, where you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Defenseless in the corner now. Knife edge chop.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Oh no, Charlotte's still dazed. German suplex.
Natalya definitely has a few things to say about it.
Connected on that. Charlotte with a nice reversal. Backbreaker. Ouch. And it's Natalya with the reversal.
Charlotte down.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
And again.
Down to the floor.
And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy. Oh, it didn't go as planned there. Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. That is a great reversal.
And Charlotte, reversal by Natalya.
Up and over, that looks familiar.
Here comes Natty ready to serve it up to Charlotte.
Charlotte crashes down to the outside. If Natalya were smart, she'd just let Charlotte stay outside, win the title by countout.
Yeah, I don't think Natalya wants to win the championship that way, however.
Now talk about a little bit of pride in Natalya. She's not going down that way.
Natalya barely hanging on to that top rope. Charlotte trying to drag her down. Oh, no.
God, driven to the floor.
Right to the lower back.
What's this? Down. The Jinoku driver.
Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off. He's about to do so, Corey, if she can step through.
Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Oh, signature big boot from Flair.
The Queen setting up.
Charlotte is going up yet again. Charlotte up on the top rope. Moonsault already home.
Natty got out of the way just in time.
It's going to be catastrophic for Charlotte. This is Natalya's opening. She needs to capitalize now if she wants to become NXT Women's Champion.
Charlotte tried to risk it all to put Natalya away, but it didn't quite work out. Can Natalya take advantage?
Oh, Natalya.
Classic Natty.
Cover. Hook of the leg. Is this enough? And a kick out by Charlotte.
Charlotte refuses to relent.
Oh, here we go. Natty's looking to lock in the sharpshooter.
Gotta roll Charlotte over on her belly, and she does. Center of the ring. Is Charlotte gonna tap out? Is Charlotte gonna tap?
Can Charlotte hang on in the center of the ring, crawling for the ropes? No, Natalya readjusting. Look at the pressure.
But Charlotte's hanging in, and Charlotte reverses.
Wow. Spectacular reversal. Can she? Yes.
Locked it in. Natty's in trouble.
Figure four. Now it's Natty's turn to feel the pain and agony.
Is Natty gonna tap?
Flair looking on. Bret Hart looking on. Is Charlotte gonna win the championship?
Natalya trying to fight through the pain, trying to hold on.
Natty's just writhing in pain.
Uncle Bret Hart at ringside trying to will Natalya on. Charlotte's fighting on the other side of the ring looking on.
Natalya desperately trying to do whatever she can.
Natalya trying to reverse the pressure, but Charlotte rolls through. Veteran instincts.
I cannot believe it. How on earth is Natalya still hanging in this thing?
But the hold hasn't been broken, guys.
Oh, my God.
Charlotte looking to drag Natalya out of the ring.
Charlotte's looking to break Natalya's leg and win the championship.
Referee desperately trying to break this hold here.
But has the damage been done?
I think there's no question about it, Michael. Natalya's in a bad way.
The damage has been done. Natalya's finished.
Now back to the ring.
Up and
the midsection is taking quite the beating. Looks like she's struggling for air.
And that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
crashing down the hard way.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Neck breaker. That could be it. Here's Natalya with the reversal.
slipping away. And look at foot.
Her legs are destroyed.
Wow, what impact!
Leg drop.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. Oh, neck breaker.
Taking her legs out of the equation.
Big boot. Jeez.
Figure four locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge.
And there it is, the figure. Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
Well, I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first.
It's over.
Natalya is helpless.
Moments away from history. And she's gonna do it with insult to injury.
This could be it for Natalya. Can she hold on?
Look at Charlotte staring a hole right through the hitman.
As Natalya tries to drag herself to the bottom rope.
Right back to the center of the ring.
Can you imagine if Natalya would have tapped out to the sharpshooter?
It would humiliate the entire Hart family.
Trying to lead back Natalya. Counters.
Great move by Natalya.
Natalya wanted the figure four leg lock, but Charlotte felt it coming. Bow to the queen.
Bow down to the queen. Charlotte, cover. Charlotte does it.
Here is your winner, and the new NXT Women's Champion, Charlotte.
What a moment for Charlotte. And Ric Flair is ecstatic.
Gonna be a celebration tonight. The next generation of Flairs just captured their first taste of gold.
What a moment. What a match.
Look at the look on Ric's face. So proud of his daughter Charlotte starting her own legacy.
So here we go, fatal four-way matchup for the NXT Women's Championship. First competitor to gain a pinfall or submission becomes the champion, so there's no advantage for the champion in this match.
That's right, Charlotte has a 25% chance of retaining her championship. But she did say on the pre-show, to them, it's a championship opportunity. To me, it's another chance to show I am the most dominant female in the game.
It's still going to be every woman for themselves, but you have to wonder if it might be wise to form an alliance in this match.
She steers clear there. Oh, straight forward.
Snap suplex.
This action is all over the place.
That's fatal four-way rules. Anything goes. Every woman for herself for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, Charlotte's in the top now.
Breaking down in a hurry on the outside. And wow, Charlotte sent into the LED boards.
Becky and Sasha are an alliance I was expecting to see.
There's no alliance. They're all here fighting for the same thing, the NXT Women's Championship.
True, but obviously the shared game plan has been about taking out Charlotte.
Oh, so you expect they're going to share the championship too, Renee?
No, I'm not saying that. I don't expect any alliance to last long, but they could work in the short term.
Ooh, vicious kick. Sasha striking right to the kidney. Face crusher.
Oh, man, what a kick from Sasha. That's got to knock the wind out of you. And Sasha and Becky now. A little bit of an alliance being formed here under fatal four-way rules.
Uh-oh. What in the world?
Oh, no!
Bayley launched into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Bayley's down.
That might be it for Bayley.
Double cover.
Yeah, but what does the official do here?
Sasha Banks reminding Becky, I made you.
Everybody fall in line to the boss.
Sasha jaw-jacking with Becky. Hey, oh, look out, Becky!
Exploder suplex. Sasha rolls to the outside. This could be huge for Becky.
Yeah, the boss in deep, deep trouble. Becky has said before, it is an alliance, not a friendship. It's all about business.
Since Becky's changing attitude, she's been unstoppable.
Back inside the ring. Charlotte with a nice reversal. In the corner.
This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that.
And again, yet another counter. No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb. A striking blow. Forearm to the kidneys. She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now?
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Wait a minute.
Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
All the way down.
Sasha Banks is just one step ahead tonight.
Boss rolling on all cylinders.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. And look, it hung up on the second rope.
Oh, look at this aggression.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Sasha Banks being overwhelmed here.
Oh, she knows that one works.
It's hard to believe that Charlotte and Sasha once reigned atop NXT as best friends. Now Sasha Banks isn't just looking to take Charlotte's spotlight, she's looking to take Charlotte's championship.
The boss will declare herself as the uncrowned women's champion, but there's no shortage of other competitors looking to take down NXT's Queen Bee.
Make no mistake, all four of the ladies in this matchup have one thing on their mind, and that's becoming the NXT Women's Champion. Look at this. A lot of history between all four of these women. Friendships torn and mortal enemies made. Emotions are running high.
And that's why I have to give the psychological advantage to Bayley now. Bayley has no friends in this matchup. That possibly makes it easier for her. It gives her a one-track mind to beat everyone.
Only you, Saxton, would think having no friends can be an advantage. Look, Bayley had a friend in Charlotte, but Bayley dropped the champ last week.
There's no friends in this match.
It's lonely at the top.
Knee drop.
Oh, man, by the hair.
she goes. Back in the ring now.
Oh, Sasha and Charlotte trading rights. What a battle. What a match. The Boss bringing the fight to Charlotte.
Sasha on the move.
Oh, Becky.
Spear by Charlotte. And now squaring up with the Boss. Oh, my God. Bayley to the face, and now Bayley and Charlotte are in the ring. Critical moment here. Oh, snapmare. Wow, Sasha Banks gets the reversal. Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
She returns the favor there.
Reversal by Bayley. Clothesline. Snap suplex. To the outside. You know, we all talk about the champion having a disadvantage in a fatal four-way, but you also have to look at how the other competitors need to change their strategy, Byron.
You can look at Sasha Banks, who typically uses a submission to put her opponent away, or in a fatal four-way, you may not be afforded the time it takes to submit your opponent.
Well, that's the thing about these fatal four-way matches. You have to neutralize everybody. A submission may not be the most effective way to win it. It can be broken up rather easily.
Yeah, it makes you so vulnerable to another competitor's attack. Pull-on kick. Chaos has been building in this match.
Everyone has one thing on their mind, and that is becoming the NXT.
This could do it. Running interference. In the corner now.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Wow, what a sequence. Clothesline. Lariat.
Bayley's on the attack.
Meteora.
Oh, could be nap time.
She breaks the hold.
Heavy duty right hand.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
And Charlotte does what she does best.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Torturous knee. What are we going to see here?
Hip drop.
I've been witnessing.
Charlotte sent into the post shoulder first.
It is truly anyone's matchup at this point. Who can capitalize first? It looks like it might be the Boss.
Sasha's the only woman up on her feet right now.
Sasha Banks trying to seize the opportunity.
Oh, guys, I think it's
here we
coming.
go.
This is my favorite thing.
Cue it up, boss.
Uh-oh.
Becky interference.
Driven into the midsection of Charlotte.
I think this is where Sasha Banks does what she does best.
Sasha can't do this.
Of course she can. She's the Boss.
Boss time.
Double stack. Double knees. Just give the title to Banks already.
I think that's exactly what's about to happen, Graves.
Byron, Charlotte has the expectation of leaving this match the same way she came in, as the champion.
I think by now we can't argue with Charlotte. Look, she beat Natalya when no one thought she could. She pinned Paige when no one thought she could. And she's beaten each of tonight's challengers.
Don't forget though, Saxton, Sasha knows what it takes to beat Charlotte. She's done it before.
I I can't consider Sasha to have ever defeated Charlotte one-on-one. Sasha has just been an opportunist.
Well, if you believe that, you'll have to agree that this kind of match plays right into Sasha's wheelhouse.
Nice back rotation suplex. Ooh, vicious kick. Sasha striking right to the kidney. Charlotte turns it around. Nice move.
There it comes.
Oh, right to the midsection.
I want to mention this quick. There's WWE superstars posting on social media watching this tonight on the WWE Network. Sheamus saying earlier, the Irish are coming. Also Finn Balor, victorious earlier tonight. And now pulling for Becky Lynch in this one.
No, that's good. Maybe Sheamus and Finn can go hang out with Becky Lynch, because I sure don't want to.
Meanwhile, WWE superstar Paige saying good luck tonight, especially to Bayley.
For Bayley, huh? Didn't expect Paige to be pulling for Bayley. I mean, just goes to show how wide the fan base is for the huggable one.
Bayley on the offensive.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Leaving the ring here, they change the entire complexion of this match. Back in from the floor. Great offense by Charlotte.
Oh, there it is. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Straight punch, nothing fancy. Back to the torso here. You eliminate the core. This is a great move. Suplex rolls through. Oh!
Look at this.
Man. High knee right between the shoulders.
Sasha Banks' plans seem to be falling apart.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Well measured.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God.
Surfboard leg breaker.
Charlotte with a nice reversal.
Boom! Just a merciless kick across the back from the buttocks. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Becky Lynch.
How did she kick out?
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here.
Look at a leg doggy.
A win.
Mat slam.
With some attitude.
Oh, now it's the boss with a little smack talk. Oh, right on the barricade. Gut first.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break an arm.
Well, I got it. Oh, nice.
Tattooed with a double axe handle.
Looks like she's struggling for air, and that's a direct result of this continued assault on the torso.
There she goes, back in the ring now.
Uh-oh.
She works her way out of that one.
She's still got a bit of an uphill climb here, though. It's been a hardship for these superstars to get to this point. I think these fans are driving them to claw that extra inch.
You can sense the ride these fans have been on, and I'm right there with them.
Sasha Banks showing everyone that it's boss time. Ugh.
Charlotte with a nice reversal. Devastating elbow. That was just disrespectful.
Slam.
Double underhook applied.
Charlotte should dodge that one. She did indeed.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the queen go.
What a punch. That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. I got to bring up this newfound aggression we've seen from Bayley lately. It's been a long time coming.
Hey, Bayley's come to realize that everybody is out here for themselves, knocking anyone down to get on top. So Bayley's doing the same thing.
I'm loving it. Can this dream come true? This dream Bayley has had since she was 11 years old. All she ever wanted to be was a champion.
Bayley said it a few weeks ago that this is her Sami Zayn moment. She finally found the spot that she's been missing. In her words, she's more prepared than she's ever been.
Sleeper slam. She's taken to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous. Backward. Oh, straight forearm.
And again!
Sasha may take this.
Yes, center of the ring. Charlotte's in trouble. This could be it. The Boss looking to win the championship. Becky driven into Bayley. Sasha back to the submission middle of the ring.
The torque on Charlotte's spine. She's got to tap.
This has got to be it. That is locked in.
What is Charlotte going to do? Is Charlotte going to tap, tap, tap?
Boss is trying everything she's got right now.
Charlotte trying to reach, trying to claw.
A look of desperation in the eyes of Charlotte.
Charlotte almost to the bottom rope. Can she get there?
Oh, no.
Sasha able to roll through. Shoulders down and Smash wins the title.
Wow.
I told you. I knew it was going to happen.
Here is your winner.
The first of two main events here in Brooklyn. A few moments ago, Stephanie McMahon said she wanted a revolution, and that revolution started here at NXT.
The revolution being spearheaded by the likes of Sasha Banks and Bayley. Extraordinary women who give it their all and leave everything in that ring night after night.
I have to echo the sentiments of Triple H from earlier today. We don't put our women in the main event. Our women are the main event.
The title's on the line. NXT Women's Championship. The boss, Sasha Banks, versus the ultimate underdog, Bayley. Anticipated that attack perfectly. Set Buckley.
Bayley with an accurate basement drop kick.
Byron, looking at Sasha Banks and Bayley, do you think that Sasha is still underestimating Bayley?
I think she is. Sasha could get in Bayley's face and talk all the trash she wants about being better. And Bayley is tired of hearing that, tired of being disrespected.
Byron, there's a reason why Sasha's on Raw and SmackDown and Bayley's not. You want to know the biggest difference between Sasha Banks and Bayley? It's the NXT Women's Championship. The title's a reality for Sasha and a dream for Bayley.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Hurricanrana.
Bayley is showing her true colors, red with anger. The great ones always explode when they have the chance.
Tough spot to be in.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley.
And this incredible match continues. Bayley driven into the corner.
Bayley's certainly bringing the best that she's got, but it's just not enough to take down the boss.
The boss is so confident in her element right now, and Bayley's taking the brunt of it.
Bayley starting to fire up. Bayley showing some life. And out of Banks face first off the turnbuckle.
Where the hell is this even coming from?
Bayley, an incredible resilience being shown here.
Bayley's got Banks hung up in the tree of woe.
This could be Bayley's
Look
moment.
out, boss.
Momentum switching in this match.
Banks is down.
This has got to be it.
Cover for Bayley and a kick out.
Oh, had a heart attack there.
Greg, I gotta argue what you said about the differences between Sasha and Bayley. Dreams come true all the time in NXT. So why not Bayley? Why not a girl who's dreamed about this moment?
All the way from the top rope.
Set up for the Russian leg sweep. A quick reversal by Bayley.
Hooked up and down.
The Jinoku driver.
Do you guys honestly believe the NXT Universe wants to see a headband-wearing little girl as their champion? Because that's what we'll get if Bayley wins.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a good headband on a girl. I mean, it's functional in a fight, and I find Bayley's side ponytail to be quite adorable. As long as you keep the scrunchies off the wrist, then we're all good.
Renee, I think Corey was talking more about Bayley being childish and not a good fit to represent the championship, not specifically her headband.
Oh, well, then you're just wrong, Graves. Obviously, by the sound in Brooklyn tonight, the NXT Universe would love Bayley as the NXT Women's Champion, and I'm on board with them.
Beautiful drop kick. Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
And the ropes will break this one up.
Looks like she's got a new lease on life here, Cole, but can she capitalize?
Kick to the gut. Uh-oh, here it is. Big rocked. Oh, no. Looks like Sasha Banks is on the move, guys. The boss is giving some serious orders.
She can end it here. Bayley quickly getting the shoulder up.
Bayley almost needed a hug there, but she finds a way to get out of it.
Bayley on the offensive. Slam down hard.
Sasha Banks has owned the NXT Women's title for 192 days. Captured it in a fatal four-way back in February 11th at TakeOver Rival. And, of course, Sasha's a big part of the women's revolution in WWE. She has a huge matchup tomorrow at SummerSlam, but the title is on the line. And will this be it?
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
Byron, where do you think this unrelenting hatred Sasha Banks has for Bayley comes from?
I honestly believe that Sasha Banks sees a bit of herself in Bayley because...
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring. But the hugger has her in her sights.
Corner post baseball slide. The title might change hands.
But now can Bayley capitalize?
Look at Bayley here with the emphatic offense.
And she's back in the ring now.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
There it is, shooting wizard.
Gosh. Sasha Banks is... There's the backstabber. Sasha rolls through.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Michael.
Shoulders down.
Another kick out. How in the world?
Unreal.
Oh, the reversal by Bayley. An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Hurricanrana.
The point of Bayley's knee finds a mark.
Carefully measured knee drop.
There it is. Boom. Nice.
What a hurricanrana.
Look at Bayley and Sasha. This has been one hell of a match. Bayley with the elbow. Sasha hung on.
Once again to the injured hand. Brilliant strategy
clear bullseye for the champ to capitalize on.
Well, this is the beginning of the end for the huggable one. Look at this ruthlessness from Banks.
Yeah, but that's why Sasha Banks is known as the boss. Taking over here.
Now, poor Bayley, this is such a bad situation for her right now. Sasha just focusing on that injured hand.
A terrible situation.
There is no feasible way for Bayley to win a fight with one hand against Sasha Banks.
I wouldn't discount Bayley just yet, Greg. I mean, yeah, she's in a bit of trouble right now. She's still got fight in her.
Your eyes working okay, Renee. Now is the time to start discounting Bayley. She's done.
Oh, no! This is bad news for Bayley.
Banks just taking her time.
Sasha Banks now just torturing and torture. Oh, God.
Yeah, I don't know how Bayley's going to come back from this one. I mean, her hand's done. Imagine what that's going to do to the rest of your body.
Bayley in serious trouble. And now, what is Banks doing?
Unfortunately, the feel-good story will not have a happy ending.
God, she made a broken hand. A relentless assault by Banks.
I have never seen the champ this aggressive, this ruthless.
Bayley is in trouble. Bayley is hurt.
The official's thinking about stopping this one with good reason.
I don't know how Bayley can come back right now. I mean, you can't gain any momentum after that. Oh, my God!
Oh, my God!
Popped up.
Down.
Good grief.
Banks is showing everyone who the boss in the WWE is. Oh, man.
Gosh, why?
Back now inside the ring. Oh, man, what a kick from Sasha. That's got to knock the wind out of you.
Can't prepare your face for that.
A quick reversal by Bayley. Hurricanrana.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
What a punch.
Set up. There it is, Shining Wizard.
Gosh.
Beautiful drop kick.
And here we go now.
Elbow drop, big time.
Now trampling the opposition.
Face crusher.
Bayley on the offensive.
What's this?
And again!
And it's Bayley feeling fired up.
Oh, man, Bayley with a knee in the eye socket. Carefully measured knee drop.
Head crank. Neck snap.
Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Up the turnbuckle goes Bayley. Incoming.
Big body splash.
Now momentum is in the corner of Bayley. Yeah, she's able to tap into an energy source few others can.
Hip drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
And there's the reversal of Sasha Banks.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
and she's able to break out of it.
The lesson to learn here, Cole, is that you can never count her out.
Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there. Ooh-wee.
Power from the suplex.
Sasha Banks making sure everyone knows that she's the boss.
Just ruthless.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
This is truly off.
Trademark backstabber from the boss.
Sasha's done it. The boss retains the title.